Hi everyone, it's the English Simmer here, and as if these last 2 weeks haven't been enough already, I decided to tell you all that I was recording this video and challenge myself to see if I could throw a good wedding with the build-up included without having my wedding stories installed. As we know, it's super buggy and there's a lot of things that just aren't working the way that they definitely should. So I decided, why don't I just try and throw all the things that pack has to offer without using that pack, but with using everything else. So base game, get together is going to be doing a lot of heavy lifting in this video. So I apologize to those of you who may have randomly clicked on this video hoping for just base game only, but that's pretty much not available in The Sims 4. Obviously you can still have a wedding and stuff, but a lot of the heavy lifting for the social side of things is going to come from get together, and then I also have a little bit of get to work thrown in. Obviously in my wedding stories, we had a lot of new events that got included, and they are known as wedding events. You can even host them if you're not engaged. Some of them anyway. If you want to do a family gathering, you can just do that without being engaged. But there's not really anything super specific. It's eat desserts, have drinks, maybe do some toasts, which apparently toasts have been available in the game, which we will definitely test out. But first of all, we want to start on the batch party. We are going to make a club. So we're going to name this Batch Party because that's exactly what it is. It's doing exactly what it says on the tin. We're going to have a little martini. It's going to be invite only, of course. Who do you think I am? I have already sort of got one in mind that I have edited a little bit, and it is, of course, in Windenburg itself, and it is the discotheque, the nightclub. I already know this is going to be a little bit wilder than the one that I had in my wedding stories because it's at the discotheque. And we all know a nightclub beats a lounge in The Sims 4. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind that this is going to get a little wild. You could, if you wanted to, you could cheat your club points and upgrade your perks to have 8 people. So obviously there is going to be a limit on how many people you can invite, unlike my wedding stories and the activities that you can do, because the limit literally does not exist. Let's add some activities. So food and drink, we are obviously gonna drink bar drinks. Art and music, dancing for sure. I don't know what karaoke is under. Is it under sing? I want to say it's maybe under sing. Go bowling, play basketball. We will... Ooh, do I want to go for play foosball or for... Yeah, we'll do foosball. I also want to obviously do karaoke because I did add it in. And then you know what? We're gonna add the be romantic to everyone. If you're friends with Paolo, I feel like you gotta be in the mood all of the time. I feel like that's the kind of man he is. And then what's really interesting about this is you can modify your club outfits. This is basically what's available in my wedding story. So you can choose a style, although this has more styles, which makes me think that I think they were meant to add all of these, because I think in there right now you can only have boho, but you can actually customize it. So we're gonna go for the male adults. Not gonna lie, I really wish I had assless chaps installed in my game right now, but we're gonna go for naked cowboys. You can do whatever you want. I just happen to choose naked cowboys. The only thing is everyone will wear the same thing. However, I just think it's so much fun. The amount of hen and stag doos I see roaming around Manchester, we could go for the BB Rexa, which honestly, I can't believe that they kept this in the game. Oh, it just makes me feel uncomfortable. It just makes me feel like I have a camel toe. I think we're gonna go for gladiator. Do we have gladiator sandals? Heck yes, we do. So I'm actually not gonna start that gathering until it's time. We'll probably go around 7 p.m. but we are gonna get ready. I should probably plan my wedding event for tomorrow actually. So let's go here. We're gonna add an event. Obviously, right now in base game, the wedding venue is broken. You can't actually choose it as a location to get married, which defeats the whole purpose of it. Fingers crossed that'll get fixed in the next patch update. We're gonna go for a gold event, considering I haven't played it for the last couple of weeks because my wedding story eradicates it. So this is where the main difference is gonna come in. Obviously, you can't have a wedding party. I downloaded this off the gallery. I'll leave the creator down below. We have this romantic wedding shop over here, and we're gonna go with Johnny. Obviously, my wedding stories, you can go like plan your outfit at the shop, and if you have get to work, there's a bug right now that like doesn't allow you to download some shops that have like mannequins on them. It's a very strange bug. I didn't even know it existed because I haven't played with like Get to Work in a hot minute. I also don't think you can buy from these right now either. However, you can't actually physically buy from stuff. If this was working, then this would be even better. Instead, we're just gonna plan our outfits, which is the exact same interaction that you can do at the shop in the sort of like rabbit hole. You don't even really need Get to Work to do this. You could just like say it was a wedding dress shop and like decorate it that way. As long as you have a dresser, you have the function of my wedding stories. Oh my goodness. All the gay icons are here. You love to see it. Cook a gourmet meal. There we go. We could go for a black and white cake, which is quite fancy, or we could go for like the tiered cake. I'm really hoping no one's gonna eat this. I think we can actually add a wedding cake topper. Obviously, it is just the base game one, but I think it will stay on if it goes in the fridge, which I think means people won't eat it. This is actually valid for 16 days. If I take it out, it's 23 hours, which I'm really hoping they update the new wedding cakes in the pack to also have that lifespan, because it's just so much better. But why don't we head on over to the discotheque, and why don't we get this bachelor party started? Yes, okay, some of them got changed, some of them didn't, and I don't know why. I think this is just a glitch with clubs right now that just like obviously hasn't been fixed recently. Like no one's really caught it. Because, like, let's be real, who uses club outfits anymore other than me? But I really wish that I could, like, force them to wear their outfit. We can also kick out of Batch Party, which is kind of like kicking them out of a wedding event. We also have the group system working in the background. So obviously with my wedding stories, I was going to call it my wedding stuff then. If you only have base game, you can actually go more choices. You can go actions, and you can like form or add to group. We're going to go for a country duet with, oh, our man's not here. Okay, we'll sing with Marcus instead. Hopefully everyone will watch us. There's not actually a bartender down here, which is the only annoying thing about having like multiple bars on a lot, is that like one of them will spawn with a bartender. But yeah, let's sing some karaoke with our bro. Oh, okay. Jade is currently challenging Jeffrey to ping pong. Place your bets. Who do we think is gonna win? Where's everybody else? Eva's going for a dance. Where's our hubby? Oh, of course, fecking Brittany Cho is here. Of course she is. Why wouldn't she be? Should we see if we can get a little bit of drama? Because, like, the feedback I have seen, we're gonna give a little flirty introduction. Yeah, you are, Eva. Go give a flirty introduction. Jade lost against Jeffrey? That's absolutely... Can you get in a fight? I want to fight Jeffrey. We're going to give him a rude introduction. Get down here. Yeah, let's shove him. I want to get in a fight. I just want to... We can. Yes! No one else is around to watch, though, which is kind of sad. No one else is over here in the basement. However, Jade knows. I hope she wins the fight. This will be really sad. I hope she absolutely turns him upside down. Come on, Jade. You have to do this. Did we lose again? Oh my god. Beaten up. Oh, you got beat during that. Ooh, these two. I don't know how, but we have the option to kiss him. This might be because I said be romantic with everyone. Brittany, it's not about you. It's not about you. It's not about you. It's my bachelor night. Go, Johnny! Oh my god, Johnny! You freaking legend! Eva's like, oh, please don't do that, sir. Why? I love that Johnny just like got everyone off the dance floor. He was like, I got this. I'll spice up this bachelor party in my little short shorts. You best believe it. Oh my god, the voguing. I would die for this man. I just love Johnny Zest so much. This man does not want to kiss me. I'm trying to create drama and he's just like, oh, this is awkward. Oh, never mind. He is, yep, cool. I know this man has a wife as well, so... You know, they don't have a high enough relationship. But the fact that we can, like, flirt and stuff. To be fair, I'm not giving my wedding stories, like, enough credit. Like, you could still do all of this in the batch party event. I don't know if you could start a club gathering, which is obviously what's making it a lot easier to like flirt with people because like that's an encouraged thing. Why don't we go have a little cheeky woohoo down here, considering no one's down here? I mean, we have our privacy. I mean, if anything says romance, it is red sticky carpets of a nightclub. I have to say, even though I've like not gone out at all during the pandemic, I actually don't miss like nightclubs. I thought I would. I miss the socialization aspect. I definitely do not miss the grottiness of a night out. Oh no, he desperately needs a wee. Don't worry, you always have to wee after a woohoo, okay? There's already a puddle, so you could just like piss your pants over here and it's your batch party. So like if anyone holds that against you, they're the asshole. Did Johnny go home? No, Johnny's in the closet with me. Oh no. I just quite literally forced them both back into the closet. I mean, at least they have each other. That was a little bit tamer night than I was anticipating. I really was anticipating a bit more drama. I do think if like his wife had been there, maybe we should have focused on like a couple who were actually together at the club. I definitely think it could have got very, very dramatic indeed, but it's okay. Oh my god, yeah, Paolo, I forgot. You could also make an arrangement if you want. Technically, he can't make a wedding bouquet and he's not gonna be able to like hold the bouquet, but like if he just wants a little bit of personalization at his wedding, we can just put this in his inventory and then like put it at the end of the aisle or maybe as like a table decoration. He has big golden retriever energy and I very much feel like he would have the validation from seeing his work. Ooh, that's interesting. Like actual bouquets you can list on Plopsy. You can't do that with the wedding bouquets. Why does everyone wear vests in this household? Literally, I only see vests. I've seen enough shoulder to literally last me a lifetime. Call me a prude, but like, come on now. To be fair, I am an arms girl and I'm definitely not gonna complain about seeing Hot Sims arms. Would you look at that? Everybody is wearing formal wear. I mean, he's not technically wearing the outfit that I gave to him, that I planned for him, so I will have him get changed, because like, I don't want to wear the same suit as my soon-to-be husband, but what we are gonna do is we're gonna add everyone to a group, because that's definitely gonna help. Marcus, he's getting his flex on, you'll love to see it. I love Morgan's formal wear. Stop, that is so stinking sweet. Caleb is already on the booze. I don't blame it. Can vampires get drunk? I mean, no one can get drunk in The Sims 4. Let's be real. That looks so silly on that big ass table. It's so tiny. No wonder they made the wedding cake so big. Everybody, come on, don't show me up. Come on, base game. Come through. Base game. They're moving. Okay. And then, why don't you go here? And then I'm gonna, obviously, I would be able to have people walk the aisle if, like, for example, if I wanted to, in my imagination, I know we can't technically have a ring bearer or a sim of honor, but we can go give a bro bump to Marcus Flex. You know what? Pretend I told him a secret. And then Marcus. Look, Simavone, he's walking down. Yay! We love that. We love to see it. He walked down the aisle. And then why don't you go here? And you can also walk down the aisle, maybe, if routing works. Let's get married to Johnny Zest. People are actually coming over to watch, which is delightful. And we can also call off the wedding if we wanted to. That is also there. Yes, they're playing musical chairs, but you know what? They're still sitting, which is fine. Does anyone have any feelings, thoughts about this? Morgan's buzzing. Morgan is absolutely buzzing. Get married. What a beautiful ceremony. Johnny is now exchanging his vows. We even got randomers in here. We got Vivian. Vivian just loves a good bloody wedding, doesn't she? There we go. Oh my god. And we got a spousal kiss. And we got confetti. See? Why do you need people throwing rice when you've got confetti? To be fair, is rice better for the environment? Doesn't rice kill birds? I'm surprised it's not like biodegradable confetti. Wouldn't it be really cute if you could have sparklers? Stop. I would have preferred that over bubbles, I'll be real. Why don't we all go here together? We'll watch the cake cutting. Oh, fast boy Caleb! Gotta go fast. And then why don't you cut the wedding cake now that everybody's here, Paolo? Everyone's hopefully. Yes, Johnny! Look at those automatic reactions. Oh my god, and the forks work. There's no cake on it, but like the forks worked, which is cute. And then we're gonna be enticing, and we're also gonna blow a cheeky little kiss to Johnny. We can't have a first dance, obviously, because slow dancing isn't in the game. I could have downloaded a mod if I wanted to. If you have mods available, there are definitely slow dancing mods out there, but I wanted to try and like recreate weddings in the best sense, like without mods or CC or anything. Obviously, we have the fountain and the table over here. We're gonna fill this with fruit punch, and we're also going to serve an assortment of food. This is from Luxury Party stuff. Technically, look, actually, this looks exactly like the other table. We have sausages or macarons. Macaroons? I usually say macaroons. Oh, look at the boys. The boys. He's like, right, tell it to me straight. How do you think it went? Are you still feeling like a little bit? Are you still feeling like nervous? Are you feeling good? Do you think this is... Make a toast. He had the option. I want to grab another fruit punch, and then why don't you also grab a fruit punch? I want to see what the make a toast option looks like. And I also don't think I've paused the game once. I would like to point out, I literally said when it comes to my wedding stories, I had to like pause so much. We can congratulate him. We can also friendly. Right, where did it go? Oh, there we go. His bro's congratulating him. That's so freaking sweet. I love them. I have such a soft spot for this family. Oh, there we go. Paolo can actually make a toast. Could we do that to like Johnny, for example? More choices. Yeah, friendly, make toast. Look, there you go. So it like does it, but like without the champagne glass. Oh, and they both... Oh, I just love their bromance so much. We're gonna do a bro hug. And why don't we go do a 1-2 step in group dance to finish off, obviously. Oh, gold events actually don't work. I don't even have the pack installed, so they have got rid of the gold events. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I thought that would just happen if you had the pack installed, but I don't even have it installed, so it looks like it's affecting even base game. Yeah, have a little boogie. Damn, everybody is so in sync as well. Are you kidding me? And we have a little musician over here. Our caterer, I don't know what she's done. I mean, technically, we didn't really need her, because, like, we have this. Why don't you come and kiss your groom? and also have a cheeky little embrace. We also, Seasons was like, excuse me, I feel a little bit left out of this situation. I'm gonna randomly spawn a little rink for you so you can go roller skating if you want to for your wedding. Yes, I do. How did you know I was into my roller skating, Sims? So there we have it. There's a wedding without my wedding stories. We still had a batch party and people could get dressed up for it, which is honestly one of my favorite things. If you have any questions about anything, I don't know if I explained things well. Like, I kind of wanted to do this just to see like how good a wedding could be like without the pack, and like also how much stuff I could do that like the pack encourages, because my main point of feedback both about Dream Home Decorator and my wedding stories, the two latest game packs that we have, is like, yes, they add some cute new interactions. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love that we have functional tea sets. I love the build up to the weddings. I absolutely love the world. But like, I feel like at the actual events, like it's just a repackaged way of doing a lot of stuff that we could already do. Obviously, you have the more in-depth stuff like being able to choose a wedding party and like sending them down the aisle. If you had playable Sims, like you could kind of do that in base game. So there's obviously new stuff in that pack. However, this I think proved that you could do a lot of the same stuff without that pack installed. I would love to hear what you all think about this. Honestly, I don't like that gold events are no longer a thing. I really like being able to receive items. I know I've seen a lot of you say like, I really enjoyed those because I felt like the new appliances that you got from like getting a gold were kind of like wedding presents, and I've never really viewed them like that, but I do think that's a super cute idea. So I still wish that like with my wedding stories you got that option. I obviously wish it also wasn't not working with base game. That should have been a gold event in base game. I don't have the pack installed right now. Clearly something is affecting that. But yeah, I would honestly just love to hear your thoughts on this one. I honestly think that was pretty good. I'm kind of proud of myself. I'm not gonna lie. I promise I'm gonna try to move past my wedding stories and focus on other content. I feel like we've had a week straight of weddings, and honestly, I'm kind of over it. I don't think I want to throw another Sims wedding for like a good hot minute, I say, as I'm already planning one for cottage living with Augusta and Inez. But thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you all in my next one. Bye now.